Okay. We should be live now. Yep, we are live. So let me just go to the stream. And hopefully everything's good. That was a little loud. Can never predict when you're going to have ads on these videos. Or on the streams. Okay. So I did some yesterday, or 2 days ago actually. I didn't do any yesterday. But we do have a decent number of revives right now. So let me just do... I need to make a new column. Oh damn, it doesn't go past Z. I didn't know that. So it can go down as far as you want, but they can't be as wide. Okay, there we go. You just have to paste and then it'll auto move it. There. Do it like that. Alright. That is annoying. But I just have to clear out the columns and then redo the numbers. Alright, done. And we're going to be starting here. December 28th stream. Now, like I said, this is going to be a short stream. I don't have much time today, but we'll do what we can for today. So let's go to 546. And I got some decent luck the other day. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, sorry. 10, 11, 12, 13. In 14 runs, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 revives in 14 runs 2 days ago. Other than that, I haven't done any other than what I've done on stream. I believe. Yeah, most of the farming I do is on stream. But we are going to be passing, actually this run right here that I'm about to start, this is going to be run 150, which is crazy. But let me just switch to this screen for 1 minute. I'm going to make sure my audio is good. Yeah, most of the farming I do. Oh yeah, my audio is perfect. And then we're going to do this. This stream's going to last about an hour 15 probably, because I'm going to be taking my pre-workout right now and then going to the gym in an hour. Alright. Almost ready. Okay. Alright, we should be ready. Let me switch the screen, and then I'm just going to go check on one thing before I start the run. I'll be right back. Let's do this. I don't know how many runs we're going to get done. Probably like 12, 15, somewhere in there. But I'm going to go to around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is a little over an hour from now. But let's get into it. I know for a fact that the path that was next, the path I didn't do because I ran out of energy, was a really good path. Like, there was a lot of stuff on it. So, we'll get to that. Ant-Man, Odin, and Wiccan. This is the fastest team I've found. And yeah, see, there's one revive, one energy refill, and then there's another revive, all on one path, which is crazy. Because if I take this top left path, I can get both of those revives, or both the revive and the refill. So this is a crazy path to start off with. This is actually the second path in a row with 2 revives and 1 energy refill, except the other one I had to split. I had to go up one path halfway through restart, and then go on another path. But yeah, it's crazy. 4 revives in the last 2 paths. This is B? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's go. I don't have suicides on because of defense. But that'll be fine. Ghost kills these opponents in like 5 to 8 seconds for the most part. Cosmics might take like 1 more medium attack, so they're a little bit longer, but that's fine. Also, I normally have to switch my champions when I have Hood in the team because my Hood's rank 5 and Ascended. But here, I swapped out Hood for Wiccan to make the boss faster because Hood doesn't really do anything for speed. Go. Let me make sure my phone's charged. Okay. It's decently charged. But I am going to plug in my AirPods. This is one of, the Unstoppable Colossus on this path is one of the most annoying fights. Because it just takes a little longer. Oh, wow. You gotta parry him to remove them, but I have my hands occupied right now plugging in my AirPods. Good thing that health doesn't really matter here. But I did get beat up a bit there. I was trying to parry using like 1 pinky, so obviously it wasn't gonna parry. But this fight's the only annoying one, really. There. Just mediums. One more medium, and then SP1. Could have thrown the SP1 a hit earlier, but that's fine. So, generally speaking, you can throw your SP1 at 40% versus Cosmics and 50% versus everyone else, as a general rule. But yeah, we'll go up here, get the revive. And while that path may have taken, I think, like 2 or 6 more energy, 2 to 6 more energy than the shortest paths, I get a full energy refill for doing that, so I'd say that's worth it. So here, I gotta go another medium before my SP1. There we go. I think it'll actually kill around 45%, but I haven't really. Like, it kind of just usually lines up at 40% with my mediums, so. Yeah, this is 43. This will kill. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to go to the right here for another revive. And I don't know exactly how many revives I have right now. I'm going to have to check because I know I have some team revives that are expiring because I bought the deal for 1,000 units to get boosts, and it came with a bunch of revives. Oh, I went into the fight with Ghost. That's unfortunate. Time loss. But I would lose even more time if I were to go for a... if I were to quit out here and swap. So, definitely not worth doing that. Here I can throw SB1. Nice. Alright, what's this path? Nothing! Great. A single small energy refill. Two energy refills. Still, that sucks. To go from 2 paths in a row with 2 revives and 1 refill each to nothing on the next path, that sucks. Alright. Mark this path down. And let's do it. I'm going to have a bunch of these rough paths, but it'll average out to around 1 refill per run. Or, sorry, 1 revive per run. Roughly. Maybe like 0.9. It's close to 1, though. And this is getting nerfed at the mid-January, or like early January. So I'm going to try to do about 150 more runs to get to around 300 total. And then hopefully that's enough for my last 3 paths. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do for my last path. I might have to just use my items. But hopefully we can get all 3 done before the nerf. That would be ideal. That should kill easily. I love that fight. It's always really fast. 45. Yeah. More than enough. So that was what? 3 mediums and a light? I think. Oh no, it was 4 mediums and a light. That's fine. This will kill. Yeah. So it should be phase medium, phase medium, phase medium, phase medium, light. SP1? I don't know. Not that it really matters, but worth keeping track of. Remember to swap to Wiccan. I think my fastest fight here is 13 seconds if the AI is perfectly cooperative. What was that? Like 14? Game lag. Wonderful. 14, yeah. Would have been 13 if you just charged a heavy off the start. Okay, we got 1 revive, 2 revives, and 2 small energy refills. That's actually really good. Nice. I'll take that. 2 and 2. Awesome. Alright, I am going to have to prepare my pre-workout right now, so give me a minute. And then I'll just start drinking it while I do paths. So give me a minute. There, right at 500. Well, I do have a new one I wanted to try. Mango flavor. We'll try mango today. I just got this like yesterday. And my blue raspberry isn't out yet, but I want to try the mango one. It's gonna be powder flying everywhere. Come on. Oh, they're so difficult to take the lids off. Or not the lids, but like the paper cover. Wow. The powder's like orange, like mango. Gotta get rid of the... What's this thing even called? The sorbent stuff you throw out. Alright. And it's the same size as the other one, so I'll go 1 scoop. There we go. Put my lid on. Yo, what's up, Osar? Just getting something ready right now, and then we're going to continue doing paths. Oh, it all sunk to the bottom. It smells really good, though. Okay. Shake it up. It's looking good. It's getting all foamy. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a bad flavor. Yeah, I don't like that. That sucks. I have what? How many servings of that do I have left? I have 29 servings. What are you shaking? My pre-workout. I'm just getting it ready, and then in an hour I'm going to end stream and go to the gym. Oh, that does not taste good. My other one tastes so much better. That sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm probably just gonna mix it with another flavor so I don't taste it as much. Do like a half scoop of that and a half scoop of blue raspberry until the mango's out. It's really rough. I don't use pre-workout. I'm afraid of becoming a bit dependent on it before workouts. I mean, I think I already am, honestly, because there's, like the first time I started taking pre-workout, I had like a 60-day one, so that ran out. And when that ran out, there was like a 4-day period before my new one arrived because I didn't realize how low it was until it was out. And like I noticed it in my workouts. Like I was not hitting my reps. I was missing my reps. I had to go down like 10 pounds on my on like deadlift and squat and bench press and stuff like that. It was bad. I'm already dependent on it. I know I am, but I mean, I'm not going to like continuously take more. I'm just going to continue to take the exact same amount that I am right now. So hopefully it never becomes a problem. It shouldn't. I mean, like, over time, it's not something you normally need more of to produce the same results. And I also don't drink coffee. Like, I've never had coffee. I've never been a coffee drinker, so the caffeine is not something that I need. Yeah, that's why I don't take it. I don't take anything nowadays. Actually, I'll restart creatine in a month or so when I start my bulk. Yeah, this has a wait, does this one have creatine in it? I know my normal one does, but this is a different one. I can't tell. No, this doesn't have creatine in it. My normal one does, though. Yeah, this doesn't. That's weird. Does your pre-workout not have caffeine? No, it does. It does have caffeine. I'm just saying, like, I've never had... I was never a caffeine drinker, so, like, I'm not dependent on caffeine. I've never drank coffee or anything like that, so I'm not going to become dependent on the caffeine. And I also sleep, like, 8 or 9 hours every night, so being, like, tired in the morning is not a problem for me. I'm definitely a morning person. But yeah, it's weird. Like, I can taste that this one's a little bit less dense. So I can tell it's missing something. Like, I can tell it doesn't have something in it. But whatever. This is like a different line of products. This is the sport line, and the normal one I have is the original one. that has creatine in it. So. And then the other ones I have, like I have 5, one of which is empty. Do these have creatine in it? I can't tell. Yo, what's up, Damien? Creatine works really well for me, so I'm excited to go back to it. Yeah, for me too. It helps me gain weight really well. How many revives can you farm in 2 weeks? I mean, like, theoretically infinite, but given that you're spending a reasonable amount of time on it, I'd say you can get about like 80 a day. Maybe. That's like 5 hours a day of farming, roughly. 5-6 hours. So 6 hours, 6 times 14 is 840. So without over the holidays, if you are a student, that's a reasonable amount of time to spend farming. And that's way more than enough to do every single path. Dude, why do I keep going into this fight with Ghost? Like, whenever I do this off stream, I never have this problem. Oh, you have to use units on refills? That sucks. Yeah. I have not had to use units on a refill yet. But I think eventually I will for one of my last 2 paths. What will you hit today? I'm on deload now, so no training for me for another 2 days. I'm hitting back and shoulders today. So I do squats, lat extensions, deadlifts, shoulder press with dumbbells, and lat pull down. It's one of my favorite workouts. Oh shoot, I forgot to scout what this path was. Nothing on the first island. No revives on this path, but it looks like I'll be able to pick up 1 small energy refill. That's fine. You won't be able to grind any more revives in 3 days or so because Kabam said they're gonna nerf it in January. Yeah, they said like early to mid-January, so I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen. But my goal is to farm like 200 before January 1st. And then I'm gonna start doing paths. And see if that'll get me all 3 paths, but I don't know if it will. I really don't like this one. Mango nectar, like, it's just not good. I don't know. I love mango. Shit just does not taste good. I use the right amount, and I use the right amount of water. Like, it's not like it's not concentrated or anything. I did my first Necropath yesterday. Didn't pull a usable 2 to 3 gem, but you have an R2 Adam now. Nice. I don't have Adam as a 6-star or a 7-star. I'm hoping to get him as a 7-star so I don't have to rank the 6-star when I get him. But that's awesome. Adam's great. Congrats. Simula said when the update comes out. Okay, well, I don't know when the update comes out. But hopefully I can have enough revives farmed by then. Also, I forgot to mark his path down, so let me do that. There we go. Oh. This shit tastes terrible. I like actually don't want to drink this right now. But I will because I have to. Just dry scoop it. Oh my god. I've never done dry scoop. That sounds miserable. Like, this shit tastes terrible. You did that with creatine? I've never had just straight creatine. I've just always had it mixed in with my pre-workout. But, how much do you deadlift? Oh, wait, no. He is... Demonic max damage with no synergies is 50k mediums, 30k lights, and guaranteed crits. Yeah, that's nasty. I constantly ban him in Battlegrounds. I've never done dry scoop, though. Okay, you said, how much do you deadlift on training day and what's your PR? Well, I have not been working out for very long. I only started regularly the beginning of this year. So it's been like a year. And currently, depending on if I want to do heavy or light sets, I do either 245 or 275. Or sometimes I do 315 as well. So if I do 245... I'll do 3 sets of 10, and I can always hit 3 sets of 10. That's not too hard. If I do 275, I'm usually hitting like 20-ish reps between 3 sets. So like 6-6-8 or something like that. 6-8-6. And then if I do 315, I can usually hit about 10 reps between 3 sets. So I can do like 3-3-3 or something like that. I can't deadlift it many times, but my PR is 375. That was a while ago. But I know I'm gonna keep improving because my sets keep going up. But yeah, for now my PR is 375. I don't have a video of it because I genuinely didn't think I would hit it. Like, I wasn't deadlifting heavy that day. I hit 365. I hit 365. And I do have a video of it. I can show you the video if you want. 365 I hit on a day where I was supposed to deadlift heavy. And it felt good. And then literally a week later, I was doing light sets. And then I was just like, my deadlifts feel really good today. Let's just go for a little bit of a heavier set. And then I just randomly hit 375 out of nowhere. And I did, like I said, I didn't record it because I didn't expect to hit it. 375, damn, that's good. 405 is closer. Yeah, my goal is, well, the goal that I set at the beginning of the year, which would for me would have been September, because my like school year is September to April. My goal was my goal was 405 by April, but I think it's going to be higher than that. I think I'm probably going to hit a little more than 405 by April, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ooh, nice. 2 revives. Unfortunately, they're on different paths, but that's completely fine. Okay. It's going to be a 2-2 path, and I'm going to go to the top one first. Yeah. My 365 rep looked super sketchy. Actually, I'm going to pull it up right now. It's so sketchy. Like, it looks like there's no way I'm going to hit it, and then it just goes up. I have a I have an album of my recorded lifts. Here it is. Yeah, this is my 365, which is 25s on each side. That shit did not look good. Like it looks bad. It looks like I'm not gonna hit this, and then I hit it. Here it is. Hold on, I can't see it. Yeah, this was September 18th, so this was like the very beginning of my second year. And here it is. It looks so sketchy, and then it just keeps moving. And yeah, like I said, a week later I hit 375, but I didn't record it. I'm actually getting really sweaty. I'm going to take off my sweater. Depends if linear progression stops or not. You're probably closing in intermediate as far as deadlifts go, and the gains just stop coming fast when that happens. Yeah. I mean, I'm still... I'm still progressing with my sets, like my lower weight sets, as fast as I was at the beginning. And I know that my my PR is going to keep going up. Damn, you did a calf raise at the end. Form is very unstructured here, but very good lift. Good job. Yeah, my form's terrible. I know that. And yeah, I don't know why, but whenever I have my super heavy lifts, if I pull it up and like my back is leaning back, I don't have to do the calf raise. But if my back's leaning forward a bit, I have to do a calf raise so that I don't fall over. It's just weird. But my bench is also progressing like crazy right now. Like my bench press is going fast, like progressing faster right now than it was at the beginning. I've gone from full sets, so 3 sets of 10 of 135 to full sets of 10 of 155 in 2 months. Which is like the fastest my bench has ever progressed. And I'm also doing that twice a week. That's tomorrow's workout, is chest. If I could find more weight, I can do more now probably, but my max was 455 conventional, and that is because that's all the weight they had in the gym. Could not have done more probably. Yeah, that's crazy. My goal is 495 by the time I graduate university, which is 2.5 years away. So I got to add a little bit over 100 to my deadlifts. My day 1 PR was 225. Like the 100% 1 rep max was 225. The first day I ever went to the gym. And then fast forward a year and I'm hitting 375, 150 pounds added. So it doesn't seem crazy to me that going forward 3 more years, I could add another 100 pounds on that. It doesn't seem crazy to me, at least. Might not happen, but it might happen. My favorite lift is the bench, of course. How much did you say you benched? Well, I haven't maxed out since since September when I first got there, because I went to the gym with one of my friends. And my max in September was 175, but like I said, in the past 2 months, the amount I can do for 3 sets of 10 has gone up 20 pounds. So I'd assume I could add roughly 20 pounds to that. I could probably hit about 190 right now, but again, I haven't maxed out since September. You can do 495 in 2 years if you learn how to program well after becoming intermediate. Yeah. I don't have a program right now. I just kind of alternate between heavy sets and lighter sets for the most part. It's much more sketchy since you need to work on your weaknesses and blocks, and you can do even 500 plus, yeah. But my bench is by far my worst. My squat hasn't really... hasn't really gone up in a while. I can hit my PR for reps now, but I've never tried any more. My squat PR right now is 315, and I hit that in like April. I hit 315 in April, and I've never attempted more than 315 as of right now. But I have hit 315 for multiple reps before in training. I've hit it for 2 several times. I can't hit it for 3. So I could probably hit like 345, 330, somewhere in there. 335, 345 for 1 rep. But I do wide stance squats. Let's restart. Your max bench was 275 for 3 end of September. I was a bit fat. I've cut 25 pounds from then and worked on incline bench for 3 months. My strength is up. I will bulk and aim for 315 times 3 before June now. 350, that's crazy. Like my goal for like all time on bench is 275. If I can ever hit 275, I will be so happy, because I don't know. I feel like that's just such a big thing to hit. Like such a big milestone. And I know 225 is also a huge milestone, and I'll probably hit that within about a year. But I'm more excited for the 275. You can add more than 20 if it's a 1 rep max. Maybe 200 or 210 could be in the books. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know, because I don't max out. Yeah, 190 is probably something I could hit right now, but I haven't maxed out in so long. I'm mostly just focusing on building my strength and getting reps in. Now you have so much more potential than 275. Yeah, I know, and I'm sure when I get there, I'll set my sights on 315 for bench. But for now, 275 just seems like such a crazy number. Like, imagine you take your current bench PR right now and imagine yourself hitting 100 pounds more than that, and how crazy that seems to you. Like, that's crazy to me, that I could ever put just a flat 100 pounds on my bench. My old-time goal is a bit daring, but I have to aim high if I want to reach my max potential. Also, you said you were wide stance. Yeah, I do wide stance squats. I have a really bad knee, and if I do a closer squat, I can't hit depth. Like if I do the normal stance for squats, I can't hit depth even with the bar. That's how fucked up my right knee is, because I dislocated it playing hockey. Used to be a hockey player. But if I do wide stance squats, my knee's not a problem, because it's more on my quads and there's less pressure in my knees. You have long arms, so better deadlift and worse bench leverages. You can get to 3. Yeah, I do have long arms. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me finish this fight. Did I forget this whole path to put on my Odin pre-fights? I just never did it on this whole path. Nice. Nice. Sorry, you said you have long arms, so better deadlift and worse bench. Yep. You can get to 315 too, but it will be a motherfucker of a grind since programming gets much harder the more you advance. Yeah. And I'm like, I will never ever take any like performance enhancing or anything like that. And I know how much easier that would make it. But it's more about just seeing like what I can make my body do with just discipline and hard work. But yeah. I definitely have longer arms. Because I think I'm 180 centimeters tall, but my arms are like, my wingspan's 190, which is just abnormally large. I'm 5'11", but my wingspan's like 6'1", or 6'2". I see wide stance squats work the posterior chain and glutes more than the quads, though. So you just so you know, it's still a squat, nonetheless, but closer to a deadlift than a. Yeah, I know that. And I know it still counts as a squat. Like you can do whatever stance you want in competition if I ever decide to compete, but like my body is physically incapable of hitting a close. Like a straight knee squat. I can't do it. I literally can't squat the bar with a straight knee squat because it has nothing to do with my strength and everything to do with the flexibility capability, like the capabilities of my knee. Like, you know when you're on, like, let's say you're kneeling on a bed and you sit back and your butt touches your heels. I can't do that. Like, my knee physically doesn't bend that way anymore. If I have just one leg, I can sit down on my left ankle, but I can't sit down on my right ankle. My knee doesn't bend that way. It used to. But basically that's made it so that I'm physically incapable of doing straight-kneed squats, which sucks. But I found a lot of success with a bit of a wider stance. Let me copy down this this path because I never did it. There we go. My only tip for you is to do a high bar squat at the least. I do high bar squats. I don't squat on my back. I squat on my shoulders. I don't know what your injury is clinically, but I've worked with a few fucked up knees and they can be saved usually. Yeah, I've done some physio and stuff, but it hasn't really helped. I have to wear a knee brace for my patella whenever I squat or do like leg day stuff, like leg extensions or deadlifts. But it's fine. Like, it's not getting worse. And it never really acts up. Like, I've never missed a workout or been like too sore because of my knee. Oh, this is a sucky path. I gotta go all the way up there and then all the way back. That's fine. I'll do that. Probably best to go for the the refill first. And yeah. My back is also abnormally strong. I have a very strong back, so those exercises are usually very easy for me. Like, I could max out the back extension machine like 3 months into working out. And now I can do it for, I mean, I don't know how many reps I can do it for. I think I've done up to 20. But I wasn't even tired. I could probably get up to like 50 reps with the full stack on the back extension. Back is in posterior, yeah, or upper body, posterior. My back. yeah, very strong. My upper body I need to work on a lot. Like lat stuff is some of my favorite stuff. I love lat extension, or yeah, lateral raises and lat pull down. Those are two of my favorite things. Physio won't help unless the person you are doing it with is a lifter themselves. I've seen countless people with shoulder and knee problems and they get treated with specialists usually. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. I think I've just given up at this point. I know that I'm capable of hitting heavy lifts even with my fucked up knee. And I've never injured myself working out. Even missing lifts, I've never injured myself. So I should be fine. Alright, let me copy down this. This was 1 L1 revive, 1 refill, 2 5 energy refills. Oh, I hate this nebula. This is probably my least favorite fight. This or the Kingpin on the bottom path. Or like the top left path. The lower one. No, I know that guy. I know Niza. Yeah, I know that guy. I've seen his posts. He had super fucked up knees and unis and couldn't jump. He can dunk and squats a lot of weight now. Straight kneed, and he was told not to lift when he was young. Yeah, I've seen his posts on TikTok and stuff. And then there's also this this guy called Squat University that I watch. And honestly, I'm just not desperate enough to make the effort. Yo, respect. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Getting some revives done. We're kind of mostly just talking, though. I'm not paying too much attention to the game. I'm kind of just blindly doing fights while reading chat. Yeah, I've seen that guy. I've seen him squat 405 paused, almost sitting on his ankles, and then he stops for like 20 seconds to talk to the camera, and then he squats back up. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Squat University would save your knees probably. He's an angel when it comes to physio. I get that you don't care anymore. Just want to talk about lifting stuff. Yeah, fair. And maybe eventually I'll be at the point where my progression is kind of guarded by the fact that I don't, like, by how bad my knees are. And if that happens, I'll probably take it a little more seriously. And honestly, I should be right now. I should be paying more attention. And I should be trying to heal my knee. But, like I said, at the moment, I'm just not. Okay, I got 15 minutes left. And then I'm going to go for the gym. Stupid Phoenix. Ooh. One thing I need to start doing for my bench is ISO raise or ISO holds, because they help so much and I just don't do them. I'm telling you, with all my being, do leg curls as much as you can, even if they don't heal the knees. They'll build such a solid foundation if you ever want to start the process. I do leg curls. I don't do the seated ones where you pull down. I do the lying down ones where you pull up. And I think I do How much weight do I do? Hold on. Let me crack this thing open. Where's my last leg day? 120 for 3 sets of 10. Also, this was a really good push day. I forgot to write down my Wednesday. Actually, I'll do that later. I forgot to write down my workout for yesterday, but I remember it all. I'll do it when I'm at the gym today. What? Oh, I have to restart. I'm so confused where I was on the map. ISO holds are good, but I don't do them because they're an advanced tool usually. I'll probably get into them when you're chasing 405 on bench. Yeah. And also you can't do them without a spotter. That's like super important for ISO holds because you're supposed to do 120% of your 1 rep max, and you normally can't lift that up yourself. Yeah, keep doing hams curls as seriously as possible. They are a lifesaver for knees. Yeah, they feel really good. I think if I did them a little earlier in that workout, I could probably do a little more. It's just that my leg day sucks. Like, not in the sense that I don't like it. I love it. But it's by far my most brutal day because I do like I'll pull it back up, but I do squats, deadlifts, and leg press. 3 hard things. Like 275 back squat, 275 deadlift, and 520 leg press. So they're definitely my hardest day, and I do it right at the end. Yeah, we're going C. I think that if I had a dedicated partner that I could actually go to workouts with regularly, I would do them. The thing with them is they just train the nervous system to super static motion, meaning it's actually bad if you are already doing a power block but they're already on other blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Hold on. I hate when you rejoin and it shuffles around your team. Because I'm so used to getting Odin in like the top position, and when you restart quests, your champs stay in the same position if you complete the quest, but if you restart it halfway, they move around. And I'm just find myself clicking on random champions that I expect to be Odin. It's so annoying. I realize I sound like a dork on that last message. Sorry, no, not at all. You know a lot more than I do on the subject, so I appreciate it. And a lot of this stuff is like, working out is so important to me that I just love talking all about it. And I usually don't get the chance because none of my friends work out as regularly as I do. I mean, one of my friends has like a disgusting bench press. I think his 1 rep max is like 295, but I don't work out with him because he works out in the evenings and I work out in the mornings because our class schedules don't line up. But of my friends that are available, none of them take it seriously. They just kind of go when they feel like it. And I've never been like that. I've always been disciplined and kept a regular schedule. Yeah. I mean, it's something I want to be adding to my workout, but I think I want to add it more as a warm-up to bench. So, like, currently what I do is I start with the bar for bench. I do like 3-4 reps, and then I go up to I add 25s, I do 95s. Or I do 95, like 3, 4, 5 really fast reps, and then I do the same thing with 135, and then I go up to 155. But if I could like slap in some ISO holds in the middle of that warm-up, I think that's probably what would help me the most. Even if I only did 1 set, I think that would be really helpful. What are you training for? I think eventually I want to do powerlifting competitions, but I think that's pretty far down the road for me because I only started working out. I worked out for the very first time when I was 21 because I was always like a really skinny kid, but I put on a lot of weight in the last like 2 years, year and a half, and I set the goals for myself, and when I graduate university, I'll be 25, and if I've hit all the goals for my my lifts that I set, if I hit all, yeah, like I said, if I hit all the goals that I set at the beginning, I'll be at a 1,200-pound total, and that's the lot. That's the point. I told myself when I hit 1,200, I'll start competing. But until I hit 1,200, I'm gonna keep just training for myself, and not compete yet. Caution, just do ISO holds after normal sets. You don't really want to do it before if the sets you go are over 200 pounds in working sets. Well, I'm not really close to that. I'm at 155. So I don't think that'll be a problem. But I do see, I can't understand why you would want to do it last. It makes sense. Dude, why do I keep going into this fight with Ghost? I'm so dumb. I keep doing it over and over again. It's so much slower. I lose almost 10 seconds every time I go into this fight with Ghost instead of Wiccan. What's wrong with me? I mean, it's still a fast fight, but... one of the very small YouTubers slash friends I follow is called Sam Shatar, and he benches 600 raw. What the fuck? That's insane. That's just a crazy amount. I will never hit that. I don't think I'm physically capable of hitting that without steroids. Ever. So much more than me. I just don't even care about him anymore. He has become a god at lifting. Yeah. That's... Oh, nice. Look at this path. Nice. 2 revives, 2 small energy refills all in one path. That is absolutely beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, I think this is going to be my last path, because then I gotta go to the gym. Yeah, that's a really nice path. I'm telling you now, 600 is so fucking much. We two are probably not even good enough at lifting to appreciate how good it is. Yes. Yeah. And the thing that most people don't understand about lifting is that the increases in weight is not like a percentage, it's exponential. So someone that can bench to like let's say 315, someone who can bench 315 is so much better at bench than someone that can do 155. It's not that you're twice as good, you're like 40 times as good, and people don't understand the difference. Like almost every plate you add is like 5 times better. It's insane how much harder you have to work because the gains become so much slower. And people can't really grasp that. I understand that. Like when I see someone at my gym repping out 275, like that's insane to me. It's not only 50 pounds more than 225. It's like literally twice as impressive. To me. Yeah, the difference would show up on a linear level if you were to exponentiate the weight by like 2.72 or 3 and compare the results since it's a 3-day object, um, but even that doesn't really work. Yeah. Like the difference between someone that can bench 225 and 315 is so much bigger than the like 40% weight increase. It's not that you're 40% better. It's that you're so much better. Like so much more than that. It's hard to even understand. And that's why I think I saw like a post recently about the percentage of people that can bench like increments of plates, and it's like um um I think it was 225 was 0.075% of people, which is like 1 in 1,000, right? Yeah, 1%'s 1 in 100. So that's less than 1 in 1,000. It's like 1 in 1,200 people can bench 225. And then when you go up to 315, it's like 1 out of 20,000. It's 20 times more rare. Like, it's that insane of a difference. This is your last path then. Have a good workout, dude. I will see you next time if you stream. The bell is clicked on. I'll be back tonight. I will be back tonight. I'll finish my workout around like 4 p.m. Eastern, and then I'm gonna eat. Hold on. Let me finish this fight. And then I'm gonna have my post-workout meal, and then I'm gonna stream for a few more hours before dinner. So, yeah. I'll see you later tonight if you're still here. If you're awake. I don't know what your time zone is. 225 being 0.075 is insane. That means I'm 1 in like 10k, and that just doesn't sound right. Well, wait, no, maybe it's 0.75%. Let me check. It was either 0.75% or 0.075%. What percent of people can bench 225? It's okay, it's 0.75. Excuse me, I misspoke. It's not 0.075. It's 0.75, which is approximately 1 in 1,200. It's about 1 in 1,200 people can do it. I'm trying to do Titania Path, but I don't have Shuri. What do I do? Titania Path. That's the path I haven't done yet. Hold on. Let me finish this path, and then I'll take a look. That is the one path I have not done yet on the top, so I can't tell you. Let me just finish this fight. This is going to be the last path for this stream. So, I might see you again then if I'm awake here. Okay, cool. I'm going to squat a little lighter today. I think I'm going to do sets of 245 instead of 275. Deadlifts, I'll probably go heavy though, because I love it. I love going heavy on deadlift. I don't really notice a huge difference on squats. Like, I don't feel better squatting 275 than I do on 245. So I'm going to go a little light today. Alright. Yeah, Anders, I will check that for you. Let me see what paths you normally use Shuri for, because I'm fairly certain that almost all of them, if not all of them, can be done by Kate, the fights you're supposed to use Shuri for. So let me just check. Yeah, Titania. On this path, you can just use Kate. Kate can take, well, first off, these two. Airwalker. Kate can do this fight. I don't know if Kate can do this, but she can definitely do Titania. And then on the second half of that path, which would be the Guardian, I don't really know because I did that path with Aegon. You don't have her either. Do you have Wong? Because I know Wong can do almost all of the fights that Shuri's supposed to be able to do. I use Kate and Shuri here, and she does basically all of them. Yeah, I did the Sauron to Apocalypse path with Kate and Shuri as my mains, and then I did the Mr. Fantastic to Guardian path with Aegon and Shuri. But if you have Wong, you can use a Aegon/Wong team, and that works just as well. Wong is an amazing replacement for champs that can cover a lot of the stuff that Kate and Shuri can. So I would advise if you look up this guy. Actually, let me just link you his channel. I'll turn off the music because I'm about to end stream. Here, let me just link you something. Because if you have Wong, this is the person that I would go to go to this guy and watch some of his Wong videos. And they're kind of crazy. And you can find pretty much every single solo that is possible with Wong on here. And he has so many videos. And he also has guides. He has multiple guides on how to play Wong. So it can really help. Like, for example, on this path, he has videos here of soloing Arcus and Omega Sentinel. Like, two of the most useful ones for that path. And there's a lot more. There's an Airwalker solo. There's a Wiccan solo. You'll find everything you need. I love this guy's channel. I love the videos he makes. Very, very strongly suggest watching them. So, yeah. All right. I will see you guys later. I'll be streaming again later tonight. I'm going to leave now, too. Then goodbye, Interceptor. Yeah, I'll see you later, man. See you later. I think I pronounced your name Asar. I'm not too sure, though. But either way, I'm going to end stream here, and I'll see you guys later tonight for more Revive farming. Bye.